United Arab Emirates and Malaysia are considering setting up a joint committee on trade and investment to further boost economic ties between the two countries. Malaysia has been working hard lately to publicise its services overseas in the areas of engineering, construction, eco-friendly design and architecture, Islamic finance and accounting, as well as arbitration. IT is also one sector which Malaysia believes it can assist the UAE in. With us on the programme today is Nirannoor, who is Vice President of the Multimedia Development Corporation. Niran, many thanks for joining us on Inside Business. What have Malaysian-UAE relations been like?
Well, we have been in this part of the world, in West Asia, including UAE, for the past 5 to 6 years. In fact, we have 22 of the MSC Malaysia companies currently having representatives and offices in this part of the world. And those 22 companies has been offering solutions in the e-government services, in the smart tech, smart school, in telcos and defense, as well as the financial sectors.
I mentioned some of the areas that Malaysia could work with the UAE in the introduction. Could you tell us more about that?
Fundamentally, there are a lot of similarities in the economic sense, in culture, in the values that we practice. So therefore, Malaysian companies are offering not only world-class solutions, but also at cost competitive, and the advantage, as I said earlier, is about the shared values that we have, the shared economic solutions that is required.
Niran, in what ways are the similarities in the way things are done here in the UAE and in Malaysia?
If we go back to the current economic crisis that the world is facing, as you recall, Malaysia went through almost a similar financial crisis in Southeast Asia. Malaysia was also affected by the financial crisis in the 1997-1998 period. Now, we came out of that crisis stronger and very competitive and adaptive to the problems that the world is facing right now. So those experiences are invaluable to the buyers and the governments of this part of the world, especially.
What specialization does Malaysia have when it comes to IT?
One example that we have recently secured is the e-government applications and solutions nationwide. So without disclosing the country, we have secured a lucrative deal with a consortium of MSC status companies to offer that solution end-to-end for the country in terms of the e-government applications that they want to pursue, in terms of service delivery that they're trying to deliver to the public. So we have done that. We have gone through the same exercise. We have improved and refined the solutions.
Could you tell us about the smart school concept that you have in Malaysia?
Smart schools in Malaysia is not just about hardware. So smart school in Malaysia is really about empowering our children, the future generation, and taking them into the knowledge society by 2020. So to do that, Malaysia has crafted a plan that goes all the way to 2020, where we try and make all our 10,000 schools smart schools. By smart schools, we mean that we use IT, we use ICT to empower the education system, to empower the teachers, to empower the students, and empower the parents.
In what ways has the economic crisis affected business for Malaysia?
Well, generally it has affected. But as you know, recently our government came out with a second stimulus plan worth about 60 billion ringgit to try and stimulate the economy, the domestic economy. But like I said, business has to go on. We just need to try and stimulate and put some. The government has given some support to make sure that the domestic economy is also can survive these pains.
And just finally, what does Malaysia look forward to with the UAE in terms of IT business in the period going forward?
Well, the UAE and the West Asia is one of our key priority markets. So we are not deterred by the current economic crisis because the world will get out of it. But we want to remain here, and our priority and focus has not changed. Simply because we believe we have the solutions, we have the companies to offer the solutions to the buyers in this part of the world, and that has not changed our stand.
All right, well, we've run out of time. Nirannoor, many thanks for joining us today on the programme.
Thank you, Greg.
Well, that's it for this edition of Inside Business. You can contact the programme by writing to ib@city7tv.com. But for now, from all of us on the programme, goodbye and thanks for watching.